the hate on this house is just so forced. That's my little quick disclaimer. Hey everyone, so I know that it is in the dead of winter, but I have been wanting to feel pretty. So I thought I would show some of my fragrances that I wear when I want to smell pretty. But before that, please follow me. If you are not following me, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you. So I just got a couple here, and let's get right into it. So if you're interested in seeing what those are, please continue to watch. So first up, I'm gonna start with my two inspirations. I got these from Scented Trail Body Oils. She sells perfume oils, she sells perfume body oils, she also sells perfume sprays that are very strong, very potent. I will tag everything so you'll be able to see it. The first one is called Such a Lady, and it's inspired by PDM Valaya. When I tell you, it's spot on. It's spot on. And when I wear this, I just feel like can't nobody play with me. Even if you tried to play with me, you would get a whiff of this by, oh, I can't play with him. I can't play with him. I can't play with him at all. And I love this down, baby. I love it down. And it's on my perfume tray this week for next 2 weeks. And I think I might wear it tomorrow because it just, it's just good. It's really good. And I want the actual real deal Holyfield? I don't know, because this is just as good for literally a fraction of the price. Next up, Marc Jacobs Perfect. This one's called Who's That Lady? And the compliments, they be pouring in. The compliments pour in. I got in an Uber and this lady literally turned around. The driver turned around and said, "Are you wearing Marc Jacobs Perfect?" I said, "Yes." She's like, "I know that smell anywhere. I love that scent." And I was like, me too. I really can't wait for it to get spring. I don't want to wear it in the cold. It can hold up in the cold. You see how pink that is? Pretty pink. It can hold up in the cold. It will. I know this will. But I just don't want to. I don't want to. This is for spring, summer. Next, I have from a house that, sometimes I feel like the hate on this house is just so forced. That's my little quick disclaimer. I just feel like it's so forced. And I love it. But I just don't like that people dump on Kayali sometimes. I'm talking about Kayali. And so I have 3 fragrances here that I wear you could wear any of them. And there's a different person, there's a different personality with each fragrance. Longevity, I don't have that issue. I just don't. And I don't have it. And if you do, I'm sorry that you do, but I have never really had a longevity issue. So that's just my quick little disclaimer. Sorry. No shocker here. The Wedding Silk Santal. And sparkling champagne, white freesia, pink praline, nectar. It's a nectarine note in here. Nectarine is actually my favorite fruit, if you didn't know. That's probably why I love this so much, because nectarine is my favorite fruit. And I love it. You see that dent? And I had to leave this alone because I had bought 2 little travel sizes back when she tricked us. And I thought that this wasn't coming back. So I did. I bought a big bottle and I bought 2 little ones. Excuse me. And so I just been rocking with those. And yeah, I haven't worn this in a minute since I first got it. And I think I might bust her out pretty soon. Maybe for my birthday. My birthday month is 2/11. Aquarius in the house. All my fellow Aquarius, tap in. But yeah, definitely Wedding Silk Santal. This is something that you definitely need in your collection. We have, Sparkling Lychee. Eden Sparkling Lychee. Dents don't lie. I was wearing this out when I got it. You couldn't see one without the other. It was me I was wearing Kayali. It was me. I was wearing Sparkling Lychee. Me, Sparkling Lychee again. It's like a month straight. Sparkling Lychee. This one has black currant, sparkling lychee, rose, candy violet. I also love a violet and a candy violet note. I'm starting to discover that. Like, it's actually becoming one of my favorite notes. Amber and sandalwood. And it's the sandalwood that makes it last. I feel like it's so, it's sweet, it's bubbly, it's effervescent. It's all the things that just like bring a smile to your face. That's what this is to me. And I feel like you should get your nose on it. I always, not always, but I really do be trying to get the big bottles because I know how I am. I don't play when it comes to Kayali. Next. And then last from Kayali, rock candy. Rock, sugar, rock, candy, vanilla, candy, rock, sugar, however you want to say it, is vanilla, rock, candy, sugar. This one has candy pear, sweet violet, another violet, bubblegum, white caramel, rock, sugar, vanilla cream. And when I tell you, I'm going to go ahead and spray this on myself. The longevity since I left this alone. So I stopped wearing this maybe mid summertime. I just started wearing other stuff, but you see that dent. And I picked it up. I was just like, sitting here smelling my fragrances, from time to time. And I sprayed this and it got stronger. It got a little sweeter. The bubblegum note is a little bit stronger. Yeah, I can't wait for spring. Me and her are going to have a good time. Will she make it out of 2025 without me having to re-up? I don't know. You have to ask her. All right. Next two fragrances are also from the same house. This is You Remind Me and I Am Her. I'm going to talk about You Remind Me first. You Remind Me is actually my favorite of the four. And this cap is always like hard for me to pull out. This is just, it's so good. This is so good. I'll put the notes up, but it's like, it's just like clean. Like I think there's a skin in here. Oh my God. It's very close to the skin. This is actually one of my favorite skin scents. Very close to the skin. It's not a big projector, but I don't need it to be. Like, it's just a cool, you're just sitting, and I can't even paint the picture for you because I love this so much. It's like, of the four. So when I had got 4 testers, the travel sizes. I bought 4 travel sizes when all 4 of them came out. And I thought for sure NDA was going to be my favorite. And when I sprayed them, I was like, and I knew people were going to gravitate towards I Am Her. So I was like, I'm not even going to call it. And then I smelled all 4 and this was my favorite. And I thought this was going to be my least favorite. It's got like apricot skin. It's musk. It's just, I did not think I was going to like this as much as I do. You know what? Look at that atomizer. Y'all see that? And it just smells so good. And I highly recommend getting your nose on this one. I love it. And this is You Remind Me from Forever Mood. Next up is Forever Mood, I Am Her. And I didn't want to like this. I didn't. Because I knew everyone was gonna like it. I knew everyone was gonna gravitate towards it. There is pear in here. It's a red velvet note. There's oud in here. Now, this was also on my videos of like entering your oud era, like where you should start. I would say if you're really like, oh my God, when I hear oud, I just can't get it. You start here. It only comes out in the dry down, and it's not even really a oudy oud. It's a sweet, because of that pear. It's a sweet oud, and it's last. This projects on me This is Forever Mood I Am Her. And when you wear this, what's the name say? I am her. And I'm not even a her, I'm a him. But bitch, I feel like her. Okay? Yes. Next up is a fragrance that is rather polarizing. And this is the only one from the house that I love. The only one. This is Coco Mademoiselle's Eau de Parfum Intense. There's an orange note in here. I think there's bergamot. I think there's vanilla. It's a lot. It's a hodgepodge of stuff in here. When I tell you, but when you wear this, you turn heads. You're turning heads. Who is that? Who's wearing that? Every time I wear this, I get a compliment from women, and I've got a compliment from men. Even men be like, yo, what's that? I can't even describe it. This, and I don't, like, it's got that Chanel DNA. It does. But this is just different. I've smelled all of the Chanels that I had at my store because I work at Sephora part-time. And I end up getting this in my basket or my bin for, you know. And I was like, this is different. Like, you know, as you can see, dents don't lie, babes. I really when I wear this, I put that shit on. Like, this is Coco Mademoiselle Eau de Parfum Intense. Y'all gotta get into it. Get into it. All right, this next one is from a celebrity. And it's actually my favorite of all of the things that she's done. I've pretty much smelled all of her fragrances. And this one to me is just, it's different. There's a different DNA. And this is, you know, Love Notes. This is Pink Woods. I would love to smell the other ones. There's 3 of them, but she only released one in the US. I would love to know, and this layers well too. Hold on. Okay. And this layers well. And I just love the way this smells. Like, she did her big one with this. And price point, $78, and you're getting, what's this? I think it's like 4.85, something like that. You get a lot, and it lasts. Is it a big booming projector? No. It's not even it's not like skin scent. It's moderate. It's like, you know, maybe an arm's length, maybe less than an arm's length, but it lasts. I can smell this on me all day. I haven't worn it because it's fucking cold outside, but this is something special. You know, we got Tonka, Cashmere, Jasmine, like, this is something special. And I think when I wear this, it's like, it's an easy reach, but I'm just like, you know I smell good. Like, you know, it don't need to announce me. Like, I don't need to be knocking on the door. I'm still in the car. That's how loud it is. This is not that. This is, who is just here? It leaves a scent trail. And when you wear this, you will get some head turned. I've gotten a couple compliments off this. So I stand by this. This will always be a repurchase because of the price point, but also because of the performance. So, like I said, this is Love Notes by Ariana. This is Pink Woods, and I just love it. All right, this last one is newer to my collection. I haven't done a full wear test, but what I have worn, I'm wearing it right now, just like I wanted to spray it. Ellis Brooklyn Sweet. This is a very sweet, it's a sweet fragrance, but it's got some depth to it. There's marshmallow in here. There's pear in here. It smells so good. Magnetic Cat, y'all know how I feel about it. You know I love it. And it dries down and you really get that pear, but it's like, it's a fresh pear. Like, fresh from the tree, you slice it in half, you're cutting it up. And it's you put like you put a little sweet. I think there's some sugar in here. There's sugar. There's marshmallow. But then I think there's vanilla in it. There's something in here that grounds it. And I love this. I would say please get your hands on this. I passed it up. It always goes on sale on Sephora. And for 3 sales, I was like, I should get it. I should get it. I should get it. And I always talk myself out of getting it. And this time I pulled the trigger. I got it. I'm waiting. It's been sitting on my shelf waiting for it to get warm out because I already know this is going to eat them up when it's warm outside. I know it's going to warm them up. just when you know, you know. And I know. Like, I know this is going to be the one. This might be my signature scent for the summer. So, like I said, this is Ellis Brooklyn Sweet. I highly recommend getting your nose on this. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. This is a longer one. And I just want to say thank you. And if you guys have any other fragrances that you feel like, you know, you in your pretty era, drop them down below. What are they? I want to hear them. I want to hear about them. I want to smell them. I want to see what they are. And if you guys can agree with any of these, let me know. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and y'all have a good night. Bye.